Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Macro Now. We're in week 2 of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and new sanctions announced over the weekend have had a devastating impact on the Russian economy. The ultimate goal of economic sanctions is to isolate Russia from the world and pressure Vladimir Putin to withdraw his forces from Ukraine by depriving the Russian economy of cash. So what's happened up to this point? The United States sanctioned Russian oligarchs and Vladimir Putin personally, cutting off access to liquefiable assets. Western allies and NATO nations followed the United States' lead and enacted similar sanctions to condemn the invasion. Russian oligarchs lost the ability to withdraw funds from foreign assets, freezing their cash and hurting their ability to do business. Russian companies were also hit. BP sold shares in a Russian oil company, and Germany rescinded certification of a new Russian natural gas line, causing panic with investors in the Russian stock market. The United States and the EU expelled Russian banks from the SWIFT international banking community, making it impossible for Russian banks to borrow cash from financial institutions around the world. On February 28th, a barrage of new sanctions sent the Russian economy into freefall. President Biden announced that Russian investors would be locked out of the International Investment Fund. Russian investors can no longer invest or withdraw funds from American assets, and American investors are no longer able to send their money to Russian banks. American banks are also forbidden from selling American dollars to the Russian central bank, making it difficult for Russia to stabilize the slide of the ruble. The Russian stock market was forced to close, and trading was suspended in order to prevent a full-scale crash. The value of the Russian ruble, or the Russian currency, plummeted in the foreign exchange market, devastating the value of Russian assets. Panicked Russian citizens are rushing to ATMs to withdraw all of their cash from banks, leaving Russia with extremely low reserves. So what's next? Vladimir Putin is running out of cash. In an attempt to try to generate capital, the Russian central bank announced that they're raising their interest rate from 9.5% to 20%. Their hope is that Russians will see an incentive to save their money in interest-bearing assets, generating the financial capital that Putin's regime needs to borrow to fund his campaign in Ukraine. Putin has also banned Russian citizens from sending their money offshore in an attempt to plug leakages in the Russian financial sector. Desperate to stop the exodus of cash from the domestic economy and plug money leakages, Putin needs the Russian people to keep their rubles at home and pumping through the Russian economy to generate cash and stave off economic recession. Pressure at home is going to begin to bear down on Vladimir Putin. Russian oligarchs and citizens alike will feel the pressure of the economic contraction on the horizon. Cash will dry up, goods will be hard to find, and inflation will likely follow. Eager for stability, Putin will feel pressure domestically to withdraw troops from Ukraine so that economic sanctions can be peeled back and some order can be restored. One thing's for sure, the international community has banded together to punish the Putin regime for its aggression, and it appears to be working. Whether Putin backs down and ends his invasion of Ukraine remains to be seen. Stay tuned to the channel for Macro Now episodes as events unfold. If you're a teacher, be sure to visit our store on teacherspayteachers.com for great classroom resources in economics, American history, American government, world history, and psychology.